Dad was born on December 12, 1916, the fourth child of Augustus and Elizabeth Dettore in Boston. With the Roaring Twenties and the Italian North End as his playground, Dad grew up on Sheaf Street, surrounded by love and comfort with his 9 brothers and sisters. As a child, he enjoyed playing baseball, pool, and craps as he attended the William Blackstone School. In the family tradition, Dad worked at his father's Prince Baking Company business, hustling each day with his deliveries. Lucky to drive the big white truck, he delivered bread and cookies to his steady Boston and West End customers. Enjoying his gambling, he placed his best bet in 1940 when he left a nickel with Mrs. Passanisi to have her daughter call him. That private phone call began the 65-year relationship for Tony and Lou. Married in 1942 and living on Allen Street, the new family grew quickly with the arrival of their first child, Gus. Dad enlisted in the Army Air Corps in October and was assigned to defend the strategic military target for the Germans, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. After successfully protecting these southern shores, Dad returned to civilian life and employment at Table Talk Bakery. In the years right after the war, Dad and Mom remained very close to their siblings and demonstrated respect and love for their parents, lessons which we all learned from. Shortly after moving to a bigger home on Chambers Street, the family continued to grow in true baby boomer style with the arrival of Betty and Connie. Now the true family man, Dad had 3 children to take on drives in his first new car, a green Chrysler. In the 50s, Dad began his career with Dunkin' Donuts, and his pride in making the donuts grew. Shortly after the birth of Richie and the remodeling of the West End, Tony and Lou moved out to the suburbs of Rosendale. With the addition of little Anne-Marie, Dad enjoyed the 60s with his family and friends. Summer vacations to Wareham in July, frying donuts at the cottage, bluffing his way through poker with Dom, Jerry, and Paterna. The Red Sox, who still owe him a World Series victory, the man on the moon. Dad always said, "These were the best times of our lives." It's ironic that Dad left the world on New Year's Eve, as he really enjoyed this holiday. For most of his Rosendale years, he would show up at the neighborhood party just in time to bring hot donuts and coffee ring in the new year with neighbors. He often laughed at how Mom would outguess him at Wonderland in Suffolk by picking based on names and colors while he studied the racing form as intensely as he studied the encyclopedia. Dad enjoyed new cars and had his most memorable drive when he brought Connie from the Cape to the hospital to deliver his first grandchild, Anne-Marie. Dad worked very hard and rarely complained. His pride showed in all that he did. One day he noticed a new bakery under construction right down the street from the church on Hyde Park Avenue. Dad dropped off a box of his donuts and autographed the box. The following day he went in and got a job offer. That's pride and confidence. So every time you eat a superior donut, think of Tony the baker. While successfully raising his own 5 children with Mom, Dad had great joy in seeing his 11 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren. In his retirement, he could be seen many days looking out the window as they played and grew. He loved being called Papa by the little ones as they showed him their latest tricks and took true pride in their accomplishments. No celebration for Dad is complete without remembering his love for Lou. Although she wasn't as tall as Tony, he looked up to her and knew who was the captain on their team. He would pamper her when she was sick and was so happy that she was there for him. He advised her for 50 years on the right pizza toppings. They could have their own show on the Food Channel as they teamed up to make the best ravies and gnocchi. Dad enjoyed a little nip now and then, but was always considerate enough to wash out the bottle, cap it, and put it back on the shelf for Mom to have when company would come over. Her surprised looks are memorable when someone would say her drinks were weak. We would all have a laugh together when he would remind her at every 9-course fabulous meal that she had forgotten his peas. Well, for 50 marvelous years, she satisfied his sweet tooth, and he always appreciated his lovely Lou. So, Dad, we all miss you and remember you forever. Your caring side, your quiet side. You were fortunate to know the value of listening, which is a breath of fresh air in our family of talkers. You showed us how to be grateful for what we have, to complain less, to nap more, to watch the little kids run and play, and most of all, to be generous. You have given us all your spirit. Thank you and goodbye.
Wonderful. Very nice. Not bad.
She crawls with that hanging out of her mouth, you know.
Really? Well, another 10 years, you'll have braces on your teeth.
Don't say that.
Dada.
Jenny.
Look and say hi. Hi, Mommy.
Hi,
You
darling.
got a big smile all the time.
I know,